Hello all, welcome to What's Up Media. As we celebrate Gandhi Jayanti on 2nd October every year, this episode is dedicated to the father of nation Mahatma Gandhi. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, bestowed with the title Mahatma, revered as the father of nation of India, is known in the world as the forerunner of peace and non-violence, even on the face of extreme provocation. His unique experiment of Satyagraha, his non-violent crusade against the British rule, his experiment of winning the heart endeared him worldwide. However, underlying his image as a crusader against the British rule, there is another life of Gandhiji. Much before he launched his political and public career in India, he has all through been a journalist and a media crusader. It would certainly be worthwhile to revisit Mahatma Gandhi's philosophy and canon of journalism and his contribution as a journalist. Gandhiji was probably the greatest journalist of all time, and the weeklies he ran and edited were probably the greatest weeklies the world has known. He published no advertisement. At the same time, he did not want his newspapers to run at a loss. He had gained considerable experience in South Africa, where he had taken over in 1904 the editorship of the Indian Opinion and published it in English, Tamil, and Gujarati, sometimes running the press himself. Young India and Harijan became powerful vehicles of his views on all subjects. He wrote on all subjects, wrote simply and clearly, but forcefully, with passion and burning indignation. One of the objects of a newspaper, he said, is to understand the popular feeling and give expression to it. Another is to arouse among the people certain desirable sentiments, and the third is fearlessly to expose popular defects. Gandhi's papers published no advertisements, they enjoyed wide circulation. His approach to journalism was totally devoid of ambitions. To him, it was not a vocation to earn his livelihood, it was a means to serve the public. In the Young India of 2nd July 1925, he wrote, "I have taken up journalism not for its sake, but merely as an aid to what I have conceived to be my mission in life. My mission is to teach by example and present under severe restraint the use of the matchless weapon of Satyagraha, which is a direct corollary of non-violence." Gandhi was associated with 6 journals, for 2 of which he was the editor. His first paper, Indian Opinion, was started in South Africa. In order to ventilate the grievances of Indians and mobilize public opinion in their favor, Gandhiji started writing and giving interviews to newspapers. His focus on open letters and letters to editor, but soon realized that occasional writings and the hospitality of newspapers were inadequate for the political campaign he had launched. He needed a mouthpiece to reach out to the people. So in June 1903, he launched Indian Opinion. It served the purpose of a weekly newsletter which disseminated the news of the week among the Indian community. It became an important instrument of education. Through the columns of the newspaper, Gandhi tried to educate the readers about sanitation, self-discipline, and good citizenship. The 2 journals, Young India and Navjeevan, were used by him to ventilate his views and to educate the people on Satyagraha. In 1933, Gandhiji started Harijan, Harijan Bandhu, Harijan Sevak in English, Gujarati, and Hindi respectively. These newspapers were the vehicles of his crusade against untouchability and poverty in rural areas. These papers published no advertisements, even then they enjoyed wide circulation. His note of a defiance and sacrifice gave a new stimulus to the evolution of press as a weapon of Satyagraha. Today, when there is a widespread concern over the growing influence of market forces on media and regret over journalism being no longer a social service, Gandhiji's views on values of journalism bring to bear on the profession of journalism and the force of ethics and morality. In this context, he had said, "It is often observed that newspapers publish any matter that they have just to fill in space. The reason is that most newspapers have their eyes on profits. The true function of journalism is to educate the public mind, not to stock it with wanted and unwanted impressions." So, in an era of profits and markets, glamour and sensationalism, let us remember the man who was not just a freedom fighter, but also an honest journalist and a good mass communicator. For more such content, do subscribe to our channel, visit our website for details on different mass communication courses, link in the description below. Thank you.